Hello, everybody, and welcome to this follow-up for It's My Life by Talk Talk. So when did I do this? I'm a bit late on these follow-ups that I'm doing here right now. Doing like a batch of like 6 albums. That was posted October 21st of 2023. It is now January. Oh my gosh. I'm so late, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. It's My Life is a decent album. There is a couple songs here that I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It is interesting, front to back. I will give it that. All of the songs have interesting instrument choices, synth choices, composition choices that make it a compelling album, even if all the tracks aren't quite hitting that, pop itch, I guess you could say. So if we're to go track by track on this thing, you can see having it about a 3.5. If it didn't have Such a Shame or It's You on it, it might be like a 3. But it's not bad. It is not bad. It is an improvement over The Party's Over, that's for sure. Track by track, Dum Dum Girl, I think it's kind of a mediocre entry to start the album, at least by Talk Talk standards, but there's still some cool textures and moods going on. Sets up the album nicely in that way. Such a Shame, man, one of the most magnificent new wave tracks of the 80s. It's mysterious, compelling, catchy. I mean, I've talked so much about it already. I'm used on it again in the reaction. Still love it. Renee, a pleasant kind of slow, adult contemporary adjacent kind of track. It has that very like just kind of smooth, soft rock, easygoing nature to it. Fantastic yearning vocals with really fascinating instrumentation. This one definitely kind of grew on me a little bit the more I heard it. It's My Life. Of course, like, it's a classic, but I'm still not really into it. I like the breeziness in the verses, though. I will say that. The, whatever that, like, the synth instrument is that plays, I love the kind of, like, breathiness that has. That's really cool. Tomorrow Started. Really cool vibe, but it just kind of tries my patience a little bit. But, like, at the same time, like, no knocks on the track, really. I think it's just kind of the repetitiveness or the length, I can't remember which, that just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it could have been like concentrated a little bit better. But like I said, no knocks on it. The Last Time, a right old OMD synth pop track right here. The verses are cool, but they don't really mesh well with the rest of the track, I would say. It's actually kind of weird. I feel like that intro and chorus synth riff is so overtly OMD, and yet like when the verses come in, you get the weird random chimes of various instruments in typical Talk Talk fashion, and it feels like two bands made one song. Call in the Night Boy. Really interesting synth line on this one. It's a wild track. It's a bit too strong of a taste for me, but like I gotta give it props. Does Caroline Know? I think it's just a bit too wonky with loose footing, but more fascinating synth work though, like odd soundscapes going on here. And then It's You. Talk Talk really know how to end their albums well. This feels like a culmination of different elements of the album with great climaxes in the choruses. Fantastic track. So yeah, that's how I feel. Overall, pretty good album. Some weird oddball moments here and there, but what would a Talk Talk album be without those? So glad I heard it. There's a few tracks on here that I come back to now and again. Favorites, Such a Shame and It's You, with shout outs to Renee and The Last Time, I would say. So nice album. Perfectly sets up what's coming next in The Color of Spring, which that follow-up should be up soon. So thank you everyone for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, Godspeed.